This is iFIBER 1 News. Here are today's top stories.
Tucked into the back of the Grant County Fairgrounds, the horse paddock is a popular spot for folks to get their first look at these majestic animals up close.
People can leave their mark on the Grant County Fairgrounds as part of a Columbia Basin Allied Arts project.
Horizon Credit Union is offering a free document shredding event on August 26th at its Moses Lake and Ephrata branches.
From the iFIBER 1 newsroom, this is iFIBER 1 News, and it starts now.
Tucked into the back of the Grant County Fairgrounds, the horse paddock is a popular spot for folks to get their first look at these majestic animals up close. This year, 2 young women are here to compete in equestrian events taking place throughout the week. 11-year-old Mallory McGee was here with her 13-year-old white mare Spirit, and she talked about her love of horses and the misconception that riding one is as easy as it looks.
It's just fun, I guess. And you get to have a 12,000 pound, or not 12,000, but 1,200 pound horse with you, so.
I have a lot of people who tell me that it's one of the most challenging things to do is to get on the back of a horse and to try and ride it.
Yeah, especially if they don't understand it, because I've been to school and people just say it's the easiest thing ever. That's when you want to put them on your most dangerous horse and say have fun.
While many horses enjoy years of healthy experience with their human owners, not all of them are so fortunate. 17-year-old Morgan Marchand and her group, the Working Horses 4-H Club, volunteered their time to treat horses like Patches who have experienced brutal and near-fatal abuse. Patches was saved after receiving life-threatening injuries by a previous owner, and Marchand said it was not an easy process to bring him back to health.
At one point when we first got him, we didn't think he even had the iFIBER. His face was so swollen and just the infection set in really badly. He didn't think that he had an eye. So when he finally cut all this off, it was clean it every day with Q-tips, just iodine, chlorhexidine, and Benedict's. Get him on SMCs so no infection comes back. And just take care of it, keep it clean, and keep him on stall rest with very minimal movement.
Marchand said she works with the Yakima Orphan Full Network to get endangered horses and has nearly 30 at her farm near Marlin. While some will go on to new owners, she said Patches is one horse who will have a permanent home with her. At the Grant County Fair, Devin Higgins for iFIBER 1 News.
People can leave their mark on the Grant County Fairgrounds as part of a Columbia Basin Allied Arts project. The Allied Arts started a multi-year project to provide murals to be hung on the fairgrounds buildings during the fair. Kiara Shuttleworth, the Columbia Basin Allied Arts director, said the idea started with Freya Liggett from the Moses Lake Museum and Art Center and Spencer Bialis from the Grant County Fairgrounds, and they contacted her. The Allied Arts contacted several mural artists, including Erica Mueller, to paint the murals, which are going to be hung on the buildings during each fair.
So the point of this is not just collaboration between the organizations, but it's also to get the community involved and to have a free event for them to be involved in here at the fair for families as well as anybody who wants to join, but really family focused.
To accomplish that, people can add a mark in a section on the border of the mural, or they can paint a tile they can take home.
We're hoping that this will be a 5-year project if we can continue to get funding, and Brenda here at the fair has been so patient with us through this project because we came up with the idea 3 months ago and it's all come together so wonderfully because this community is so generous and enthusiastic, and especially when it's multiple organizations together and when we're getting the community involved.
People can stop by the Columbia Basin Allied Arts booth between 10:30 a.m. and 3 p.m. through Saturday to paint a square or to add to a mural. The booth is located next to the Arts and Crafts building. For iFIBER 1 News, this is Cameron Probert reporting.
Horizon Credit Union is offering a free document shredding event on August 26th at its Moses Lake and Ephrata branches. The annual event is from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Moses Lake location at 1704 Clover Drive and in Ephrata at 260 C Street Southwest. People can bring in old loan documents, bank statements, checks, or any hard copies of documents with personal information. Both credit union and non-credit union members are invited.
Folks will keep and retain a lot of their documents over many, many years, and if somebody were to break into their house or to get their information, they could be the victim of identity theft. And so by destroying the items, and we allow that to the community to go ahead and come on in and bring their items in to be shredded so we know that they're protected.
Free refreshments are provided, and Horizon employees are collecting donations for the Boys and Girls Clubs of the Columbia Basin's Change for Children program during the event. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 News.
This is iFIBER 1 News. For more information on these stories and other news, visit us online at iFiber1.com or check us out on Facebook.